positions on each side.
I'm starting the stream.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the same now. Just click it. Click it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Survivor Showdown. We will be... You guys don't have to go to the Twitch stream. We are not delayed. We are live, okay? So when the developers start the stream, we will watch it with you guys. How the program's going to work, we are going to watch all the events, and the developers are going to take a 10-minute break in between events. So we're going to watch the first 3 events. We're going to compete in the 4th event. So we're going to watch the first 3 events live with you guys. Then I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to record the event. And then after the event, I'll start the same exact stream again. I'll just call it part 2. I'll show you guys what I recorded in the event, you know, and what happened, first person view. You guys will, of course, see the match, you know, on Twitch. And then, yeah, we'll just discuss the event and do something fun. Let's get to the chat quickly. Tom, Orc, Mike, Teargas, John, Eden, Caesar, welcome, guys. We are ready to kick some ass at you, bubblegum, and Scum hasn't got any gum, so kicking ass is the only thing left to do.
It's only us 4, yeah, right?
Yeah, he's somewhere. I don't know where.
Okay. Okay, so we can still go for it. Okay. Go stand where you both where we should stand if we spawn on the side.
Female Caesar, welcome. Crash, welcome, bud.
Go stand where you think we should all like go pick position from if we spawn on the side.
Easy, it's easy. I'm just going to stand right here.
Okay,
And then
so
we're just going to shoot them.
okay, so you vote there, so okay. I guess
That's
everyone
pretty
votes that side. Okay, we go that side.
cool.
Okay, let's go to the other side.
This is like a crazy location.
My team is just checking out where we're going to do our event, guys. Since I'm just going to follow orders, you know, I don't want to get ideas and give orders. So I'm just going to follow Blue and throw explosives around. I'll be the demolition man.
Remember
Okay,
you
guys,
training?
stand we choose.
Again, I'll be here on top of the garbage.
Wait. Bro, that's your duty, that's your spot. That's a risky, Rio.
Hey, reactor.
It's very nice.
You're gonna have to jump over the railing.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking
Nah,
of this rock because you can't get shot running to this.
Yeah, no,
one.
I'm not going to stand there. But I like the idea of the garbage somehow. Don't ask me why.
Bruh. Okay, come stand here by this garbage. You must have to stand here, ne? And then do a full 360 and see where all the angles you can get shot from.
Yeah, no, that's not a good idea.
Like, yo, it's going to be hunting season on you over there. Okay, so
That's
wait, you guys
fine, man.
voted this rock, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have fun, guys. It doesn't help if I'm nervous. I was very nervous last time, and I was basically a stick that struggled to move. I'm just going to have fun.
Okay,
Got my
so-
MK18.
Come even closer.
Yeah, don't
Like
be so
here.
stiff, man.
Got my explosives. Someone's dying.
Wait, V1, what did you say?
Maybe we can come even to that rock where I am right now.
Okay. I'm just scared of getting shot from the right side.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky.
Like if we stand this rock, like I think this position is insane because you can only get shot from, you know, a 45 degree. And you have good, you know, like
No,
I-
no delay.
John, the
No
flag
delay.
doesn't work, so we just run past it, or we just, I don't know, run into it and run away. But we're not focusing on the flag, guys. We are winning by killing everyone.
Okay, so quickly check here, guys. So we obviously want to get to that rock, ne? So it's quickly
Eden, thank you very
so how are we
much,
gonna
my
do it?
darling. Really appreciate it. Tom, Mark, Miranda, Jerry, Ricardo. Let's give Eden a lot of love in the chat, guys. Thank you very much, Eden. Really appreciate your love and support. Thank you, darling.
So we're gonna spawn, yeah, I reckon. Wait.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, okay, no, we're spawning over here.
Hey,
We're
Dragon
spawning
X.
over here. So instead of going right up, we obviously don't want to, you know, cross the opening. So I think we just go left here.
Mm-hmm.
All safe here, and then
From the other
we,
side, right? Yeah.
yeah. Like if one of them just, you know, we can just use, if I can get up here, use this advantage or this advantage to quickly kill them and then move to our rock we want, you know?
Guys, we can't stand still for more than 10 minutes. This developer stream is not 15 minutes delayed. It's 10 minutes delayed. So we can't stand still for more than 15 minutes. Otherwise the guys will see where we are.
Yeah, I don't
our
think the
event
match is
will
even that
definitely,
long.
our match ain't gonna even last 10 minutes or 80 minutes even. But okay, I guess we have our plan, if you're all fine with it.
Yeah, but let's check again the other side.
Okay. I think this side will be easier because we won't have to run a
Yeah,
while
this
to get
this
to our
one, I
spot.
would prefer that one, but you never know. It's like 50-50.
Okay, wait, let me quickly check where we're spawning here. Eel. We're spawning real low here. I think this is the... Okay, yeah, we're spawning right on this thing here, as it seems. Wait.
What's the game is about? I just joined. Oh, it's the event we are participating in, Keychain. It's like a tournament, so to speak.
Okay, yeah, let's say we spawn here, so what's the plan? We just run straight to the place you guys said?
Yeah, I guess so. Me and
Welcome,
Fab will go
Ethan.
to
Yeah.
that rock.
John Marston, welcome, buddy.
You guys just do what you do, and I'll see. Like maybe I stay with like Luthais and Blue for a little bit longer. Maybe it
Mhm.
depends on the situation.
You just use that SVD and
Yeah.
The only
I
danger to
should.
this spot, now, if we spawn this side and we run here, they're gonna probably be at that place right there in front of us, you know?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, I don't know. Hopefully we win the trade-off over here,
Hmm.
if it comes to that.
Just keep an eye out for the sides. Like I think they might be
Yeah.
trying to come up from there, which like nobody's really going to pay attention to that when shit's going down in front. So always got to think about that.
Tactically running up the hill is ridiculous because you're so slow, you're a sitting duck. So I don't think they'll think
Yeah.
about running up the hill. They'll be, you can't run. You're like slow. You can't move.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll know one thing. If we spawn on this side where we are now, ne? And they take long to get to us. Like, we haven't seen them on, the side we're standing now. Then we know they're on the other side. Then they, taking that route. So then we'll just, I don't know, adapt to that. Then we'll basically know where they are. Because there's no way it'll take that long if they on that side.
I apologize for not streaming more this week, guys, but I have to fly around. I have to drive around, and I can't get stream sniped all the time and, not be able to
I think if we want to
help the team.
then we should probably get.
Do you guys want to take over this spot?
Hey,
that
what's
we're
up,
sitting
everybody?
on now?
Welcome to week 2
No,
of Scum Survivor Showdown.
I think we'll run
Unbanned
first
edition,
here.
I guess.
Okay.
Well, this is going to be a short and quick one intro because we already have teams ready. We are getting more and more professional.
Hey,
with every
mainframe
stream,
tier,
so
yes.
don't worry about it. So
quickly
yeah,
see
welcome
if we can
everybody
have
to
maybe
week
one
2
guy
of
just
Scum
keeping
PVP
our flank
Showdown.
over here.
We have some
V-
really good interesting matches ready for
We go
you.
to
Mhm.
But before we
rock.
get into them, let's recap on the last week's
If you're gonna be
matches, the
up
situation
here,
on the
I might
leaderboard
just
right now.
be at that rock
So,
because I can see everything
winners
what's
from
coming
last
from the
week's
left.
are Shadow Realm, the Cartel, Best of the Rest, and Legion, all
That
having
is
3
actually a good
points
spot
each.
across here
And
that
the
can check
respawnables you're gonna
the
see them for
sides
the
flank.
first
We
time this
can't
week,
die
as
at
they had
all.
a bye round last week, while this
Like
week
this
we
rock
have
right there is
Stab and Grab
insane.
with
Yeah,
the
man,
bye
friend.
round, which means they will
You ain't
also
dying,
automatically
yeah,
get
and then you
3
can just fall
points as
back
well.
easily.
My name is Vera. This is my
If it's going to
coworker
be
slash
whatever.
Streammeister Kicks.
Don't worry,
And
Rafael.
we are
I don't
ready
think it
to
matters.
get right into it.
Either way.
So let's go.
Yep, let's switch out to the
Okay, I'm out of here.
nice room.
First match
can
started.
also use this rock.
There we go.
Yeah,
And we
I'm
don't
just
have
switching
to,
over
You
no?
can
now.
see the first location
just
that our teams will be fighting for.
We can all go on that side.
It is. We call it the danger in the mist.
Yeah, they're close to
And
one
on
another.
one
Goodness
side, we
gracious.
have
They
Yeah,
can basically
super
start
close, eh?
firing immediately.
Shadow Realm.
We
They
can
had a
quickly
really
to
good
the other
showing,
side.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
off stream last week. Going
Oh,
against
that's
Stab and Grab completely dominated the field back then. As you can see, again, they're pretty well geared with an improvised grenade launcher of no less, probably already pre-aiming that shot. An AK, all good stuff. RPK, I don't think we have to worry about them if they have
gonna be
pretty
that
good
one
gear
here?
or not. And on the other side, we do have
yeah.
the Brazilian team Legion.
No,
with their
this one.
backpacks on the floor,
This
probably
or-
going
or-
for extra stamina.
Yeah.
If it's
And
gonna be that one,
yeah, I
where
don't
you
know. I
want
don't know
me?
that.
We've all got coffee, eh? We've all got
You
coffee.
can see that they
Yeah.
also have improvised
Yeah.
grenade launcher and they are utilizing improvised ghillie suits as well, which is something we
Maybe
didn't
more like
s-
here then,
we
right?
did see
We
it
did see last week off stream
Yeah, but-
with Stab and Grab trying to do that in the junkyard, which was
Wait, where are you guys
probably
now?
pretty
No,
good.
no, no, no.
Tactic,
Not
unfortunately,
other side,
should be-
Shadow Realm
It's
managed
sidelines
to
serious.
get the
They
better
can
roll.
display that. Basically
Alright,
shows you
so
where a
we're
player
gonna
is
get this
looking.
match underway. We have listened to your feedback, by the way, from last week. So we do have bullet trajectories and aiming visualized and emblems, so you can better keep track of who is on which team.
Yeah, maybe you can
And
stay
we are
a
ready
little
to
bit
start
behind me.
in 5, 4,
But I need some kind
Three.
of cover. So
2, 1,
if I'm here, I don't see
and
you.
we are off. As we can see,
be
Team
here.
1 Shadow Realm quickly going on both sides with Brazilian leaders.
Grant them
Going
spitting
all
up
of them
all
on the
those
other
guys
side.
going
Probably
south.
don't want to get picked off on that
You
hilltop
hear the
over
grenades?
there.
Like it's
Uh.
crazy.
Team 1 right now, yeah, spreading,
Or maybe
launch
if I
grenade
maybe
launcher. As you can
here
see, they're
where
spreading
you
on the
suggested
cliffside,
first.
trying to see if they can
Yeah.
catch.
No one going for
But
the
you
flag.
have to
Very
be
clever.
very
Brazilian
Very, very
team right
clever.
now, all making a huge flank. They will probably
If
go
something
for the
comes from the
complete
left,
team
I'm gonna
wipe
see
here.
it, you know?
Yeah, that is pretty good
And
tactic
you
as
still
Team 1
can
has
see me.
pretty good spot to cover the
Okay,
entrance to
okay.
the location
That
itself.
works.
So flanking
And
them
if I'm running up
around
here and I
might
draw
catch
some
them
fire
off
on me,
guard,
you know
although
where
we
to
do
focus, right?
see
No one
people
going for the
there
flag. They've learned. They've learned.
tactically to
Yeah.
provide defense.
Peter Z and Dorney right now. Peter Z took some fire. Firing on Johnny Neto. Do we have our first kill?
No,
No.
we don't.
Oh, there he goes. Peter Z got his first kill. Peter Z now making another flank over the rocks right now. Will he manage to catch LGN Bravo?
I don't know how they will be able to get.
And if they
that.
notice with us, they can just
As
watch
they are
your
quite
stream
pinned
to
down,
skip the
and
previous streams that later on.
This team wanna make the flag, hold them up, and they will get the win. Team wipe or just hold the flag.
PTRZ making a master flag here, but Bravo looking down that way. PTRZ getting out the grenade launcher, but right now looking towards SDNN. PTRZ going to go on another flag. Let's see what Bravo is doing. He's going to move back towards his team. Mizu covering his flag. SDNN falling back.
That is he doing.
Yoda
Flag.
moved up the hill.
Everyone ignores the
down
flag.
and
They
one
learn very
more.
fast. They learn very fast.
Yeah, that is leaving 5 versus 3.
Oh, and he went down at one point as well, but they still have the high ground over there, so they have
Yeah,
a pretty
high
good
ground
position. I
is
think
much
both
better.
teams have forgotten the flag completely here and just want to kill each other.
Which is also okay.
And Mitchell is now taking fire
he's
and getting
down,
killed
he's
by
down, yeah.
Dorney.
This is an intense round. The start was really, really special. when it comes to the flanking. They had a good idea, but unfortunately PTRZ managed to interrupt them.
Well, if they sent one guy at least to start firing from that position to catch their attention over there, that would have been much better. And a grenade launcher just took out Bravo.
Holy poop, that grenade launch got a big range.
Our last
Holy
guy in the
poop.
round here as the NNN.
That guy was behind the rock.
Getting shot
And he
by
died.
PTRZ as well.
As
1v3.
my hat
Hey, das
says,
Guy
what's
ist
your
Digga.
kick?
Ach, der.
What's your kick?
Phoenix.
Well, my hat is clenched and your kick.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Oh, that was a quick
He
round.
is
Oh,
right
he's-
now
he's
running away. He has 11 minutes left, so he might be buying for some time over there.
I think that's the best decision that he could have done, since he's alone in the field now, getting chased by the entire team. But when it comes to that, I don't think they should chase. I think they should just hold down the flag and play it up from there.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, if they send one guy to make a distraction, because
Can I
right
join
now
the
the
Mine server
Shadow
soon?
Realm at the start saw there was
This
no
guy's
enemy
going
response, so
home.
they're opening
Nah,
fire
he's
on
gonna
them.
th-
They
he's
made a
gonna try and
pretty
touch the
good
flag and get it.
on a wide
He's gonna try
flank
and touch
over
the
there.
flag and get a camping
They
spot.
only had one guy over there just firing, making a noise to catch Shadow Realm's attention.
Yeah, there was a lot of
The rest
grenade
of it
launch
could
rounds.
have
Goodness gracious.
Snuck behind them and actually execute the plan properly.
That is true. However, even if they had only one player there and waiting for them to start engaging with his team and coming from behind, that could have played out
I
differently
think
as
he's
well.
just gonna save his stuff.
Yeah, that is true as well. Right now, SDNN, I think he is trying to make a more careful approach, see what he can do here. Now, do remember, Shadow Realm is a pretty strong team as well. So going skill for skill with them, since they are all of them such a pretty good PvP squad, I can see why they didn't want to go for that immediate engagement. So yeah, and he is right now touching the flag. The flag is right now Legions.
Run away from the flag, bro.
He is right now going.
He's
inside of
going in the
cabin
house.
over there. Pretty good thing, but we do already know that Shadow Realm has some pretty good grenade launchers on their team. One grenade lob through that window could end this.
Yeah,
Now that's gonna be an very accurate
it is
grenade.
A safe spot, considering if they didn't have.
I think that thing's got a window on it.
They already heard them being used. They had them themselves, so I don't know.
Here
Sorry to
comes
interrupt you there,
Grant.
but we have Dr. Grant already flanking around that cabin. He probably is already guessing that the enemy will take care of that cabin, which a good guess.
Perfect spot for the flag.
Yeah, he's
Can't
holding
argue with that.
pretty well, waiting for his team. Not sure if they will try to rotate all the way around the flag to check.
I do believe that Dr. Grant is right now just watching the entrance, waiting for the rest of his team to arrive. Oh, there we go. We have a grenade launch.
Nice.
No, the
CNN's still
window.
alive.
Window
He
stopped
might
it.
get shot through the window here. Yeah. Shot through it, and
there
it
we
is
go.
over.
That was fast. That was
Team 1,
Right, quick.
Shadow Realm, managed to get their victory over Legion, and that is their second victory in the row. Very strong, very strong outing for that team.
PTRZ knew exactly where that team
7
was.
minutes
Exactly.
to complete this round, which is really good.
It was quite interesting to see at the start that nobody actually went for the flag. Well, I think actually, to be fair, Team 1 did position themselves to cover the flag at the start.
Never seen that puppet hanging in
While
there.
the Legion team went on that flag as well. Unfortunately, since they didn't have any distraction and nothing really covering them for that flank, Team 1 Shadow Realm experienced PvPers as they are correctly guessed that they will go around them and position themselves.
Yeah, but that grenade
again,
launcher's
setting
blast radius
guys
has
to
increased, guys.
Scout out the
I can't remember that
situation,
grenade
see
launcher
what's going
blast
on the
radius being
flank,
that
and
big.
then just start circling around and taking care of that, taking advantage of that high ground and taking care of the business.
Yeah, exactly. That is the case with those locations. You always need to cover your flanks if you don't want to get flanked. And if you commit like the
Oh,
Legion
I see
did,
smoked.
there is a high possibility that you will be spotted and pinned down just like it happened. They had beautiful utilization of the grenade launchers though. I think that is one of the things that definitely helped them secure this victory.
High ground
absolutely.
definitely
And
counted in their
I
favor.
mean, the first round was actually 2 winning teams from last week, so
It does.
we did expect to be action-packed, but damn, 7 minutes. That surprised even us.
That surprised even us, that's true. Well, one thing worth mentioning is that they now have 5 minutes to loot out their enemies. Once 5 minutes is up, they will be teleported away from the location.
And while we wait, let's talk about our next matchup. So we have Respawnables versus Brazil United, which is North America and South America going at war with each other.
Yeah, that will be also interesting little match. We'll see how long they will last. The second location, I don't even know if we have a name. You might know.
It is called Danger Tourism. And once you see the...
They just skip that fog completely, like they didn't even interact with the fog.
Yes,
The stuff, this fog, let's fight in the open.
Absolutely. Even though we have to make a clarification right now, Croatia is wonderful for tourism.
It's
so
safe as well.
we're obligated to say this, by the way. No, we're not. No, we're not. Everything is great. Everything is cool. Everything is awesome. Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on. So the Respawnables, they did have a bye last week, so we don't really know what their playstyle is going to be, how they're going to adapt to the situation. But Brazil United had a very, 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 very narrow loss last week. They started out strong in the CQB at the hospital.
Yeah.
They managed to get a couple of the first kills, but the cartel managed to get those positions really early, and then Brazil United just started trickling in one by one by one by one, and that cut them all down. So let's see if they have learned some lessons from last week.
Yeah, then let's
Can
see.
they nullify radiation? I don't know.
Actually learned something from the matches that they were observing. I mean, for the hospital CQB that they had, I think that even friendly team wasn't able to get past Luthais and his shots. He
Yeah.
was shooting on everything that moves.
Even though we do have to say there have been some switches in Team 3, so 2 or I think maybe even 3 members left that have been subbed in with new members, which you are going to see in the next round. And yeah, stuff like that happens. So you will see a lot of changes throughout this tournament, as this is the first type of this tournament that we are organizing, but it won't be the last.
Yeah, that's true. Well, hopefully we'll have things in place soon. I'm not even sure
Hey,
where
John.
the flag is. Breda is keeping all of the secrets to himself. So we'll see. We'll see how that will play out.
So the flag is actually pretty in a sneaky place. If you would actually take us over to the POI itself, we will show people.
Yeah, mainframe, but they'll have to nullify it. You know, they
they're
can't force
So,
people to
why is
wear
it called Danger
hazmats
Tourism?
and only
Because
jog.
is in this very,
Yeah.
very, very known island city, which is in real life actually quite popular for tourists.
Thanks, John.
destination. I don't know what's with my tongue
Okay,
today.
we'll
I
have an
don't know.
urban situation again.
Labor Day was pretty good for me, and I still haven't recovered. Anyway,
It's pretty hot there,
you can
right?
see the flag over here. in
Yeah,
my yard.
okay.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Oh my god.
olive trees, but I'm an alcoholic. Anyway, the flag is quite a bit hidden, so there's going to be good concealment here. Not a lot of cover though, so the shots will go through the branches, so you will still have to take care of business.
No direct
So
windows.
we
Interesting.
already have, no we don't. We are still waiting for our teams to teleport in.
Guy gets onto that building that's been constructed with the
me right now.
grenade launcher. That will be
Oh,
fun.
everything is fine. I'm just trying to recollect myself.
Oh, because I'm an alcoholic?
That's precisely why.
Oh, okay, got it.
Sure, someone's going for the police station's roof,
okay.
huh?
Yeah, anyway,
Probably.
as we are waiting, hello Twitch people, don't ban us again.
Yeah, please don't. I mean,
This is our game.
we have rights to stream it.
Yep. Hello.
Fine.
All right. So while we are waiting, even though this is on a 10-minute delay, we are watching in the chat. We are looking at your comments. As you can see, we have adjusted some of the visuals since the last stream that you have requested, such as actually seeing where the players are aiming and squad emblem, so you can better see who is on which team. So
Yeah,
if you have
mainframe, one
more
team is
suggestions like that
always
that
a
you'd
bit
like to see,
closer. But that's
feel
why
free
you
to
check
keep pointing them out.
the place out before you go, because one team will always get to the flag before the other
What I'm
team.
saying is the stream is in early access.
Oh, I mean,
These things happen.
yeah.
But you can use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
You know, if the one team knows they're going to get to the flag first,
And if not,
you know, you can think how to counter that.
Can't say that joke. Anyway.
Alright, well, we have one team ready to go, and we're just waiting the other team to get ready up. We can go over and see what they are bringing in today.
So if I am correct, this is our team 2, the responsible
Yeah.
the North Americans with an
I think the only reason they could do that was because of the mist. The only way they could put teams so close to each other is because of the mist.
Mr. Game Hunter also rocking an AK with some that is probably an improvised grenade launcher as well. And we do have
Oh, painted
Mr.
guns.
Coder with a shoddy and an
All green.
AK-74U.
Yeah, they got color coded. Everyone
Like their
managed to
logo.
print out their
Logo
weapons,
looks cool.
So it'll be
Flamey.
fun to see them, which is a smart decision, especially for the location they're fighting at. Let's jump over to the second team.
The one
Well,
guy's
It's
having a cigar.
Not yet. Yeah, so they are in green though, so they will be able to tell each other apart, but they will also be quite camouflaged in this terrain, because remember that all those olive trees over there are all in green as well, so it could serve them
that's
pretty
true.
well.
They do have armbands, but we did see in the last week's fights that sometimes armbands are not as useful, especially when it comes to the peak of the fight. People do tend to forget.
Tyrone.
Check.
I'm not sure if Game Hunter has Tyrone.
Can you kill your own teammate?
I will also have to apologize if I a couple of times last round said that last time was Brazil United was playing, that was Legion playing. Right now we're waiting for Brazil United to connect. I said last stream that one day I will remember the team names. I didn't say when.
That is true. I mean, it might be after the
Yeah, that
tournament
team
actually
looks
ends.
miles away from the flag.
Fine.
Goodness
All
gracious.
right.
Yeah, one target.
You know what I have always wondered? Why do we have pools next to the seaside?
You know, I kind of wonder as well, but I see hotels doing it constantly, and I don't know, some people. Yeah, see, I can't make that joke on Twitch either.
Some people don't like salt
I mean,
water
what's the worst that they have a brigade band?
or sharks.
I don't want to have privacy.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Oh, good old times.
Check that guy being spotted, eh?
Let me just check
Where am I?
where
Where's my
our
friends?
Team 8. The Brazil United is.
Yeah, we have someone walking over randomly. Blackout.
Oh, that guy's not even part of the 2T. What the heck?
Oh,
They're getting,
Oh,
they're,
okay.
They're getting ported to the location.
Yeah, it's a Z4
Don't
Island,
worry,
man.
we're not
Z4
blaming the
Island.
teams, we're blaming the developers in charge
it's
of
not
them.
very private
So-
at all.
Yeah, they will get harsh talk to after, well, maybe after the event, maybe after the tournament, who knows?
Yeah, we'll see how much we need them.
Yeah,
Alright, we already see people connecting in. We have X-Scorpion again with a compound bow and a Scar DMR. We have Blackout TV with an AKM, I believe,
I think that's a
and
spectral scope on top of it.
yeah, only an AKM. Next up, we have Gamer PR Diversal.
Yep, he brought a bow.
A machete and a crowbar.
It's for the puppets, kids. It's for the puppets to not give his
No, no,
position
I think
away if he has to kill puppets.
Sacrificial lamb to take over the field.
Because
Either
you kill a
that or
puppet even with a
somebody's
suppressed
very
gun,
important.
you're gonna give your
Yeah,
position
that's
away.
also possible.
What is going on? Why is the guy rocking the freaking
We're
crowbar?
already moving, so that is not allowed. So we'll see if we will have to
No,
penalize
dude.
that later on or not.
He's going
Oh
to
my
police
bad.
station
I
to
left
open
it
the
double
locker.
week.
Yeah, right.
Oh, well, that's just because we abruptly
A free key card.
Was it our
Exactly.
fault?
Oh man.
So we will need Team 8 to stay put.
Yeah, they don't get the stay put message.
Yeah, they're just trying to run around, scout where they are, even though they should know where exactly they are. We have 4 members over here. They're still missing 1 member. Hopefully he will be here soon. If they don't appear, we will be forced to start without them.
Absolutely. Who was the last boy that
funny.
we connected right now?
But yeah,
I believe it
before
was
all of
Jack's
this
boy.
goes off, because we might have to cut off the stream at some point, right? Because it's on a 10-minute
Right, so
delay, and
We will see.
then we
what
have to jump in
tactics
there.
they implement.
I'm going to do the same thing as
we
with
did
Luthais. I'm
see,
going to
like,
record the match,
based on the round one
and
that we
later
seen,
tonight we're going to
there
have a look at
was
this
quite
when
an
we do the
improvement
second
when it
stream.
comes to
All right,
the tactics they used.
just so you guys know.
They went more
Because that
aggressive
15-minute
than the
delay
last
thing is
week, which is
not working for
very
me.
good to see.
Yeah, but doodle.
But that also depends on the location that they're fighting. Some locations have
Why is there
much
3
better
teams again?
defensive positions. Some require more.
So yeah,
aggressive
guys, as soon as I
defensive
switch off the stream,
positions.
you guys go to
And
Twitch,
yeah,
that
all
you
in
can
all,
see our match, you know,
tactics
like
are really
this.
good.
Yeah.
And then we'll start our stream again and show you what it looked like from our points of
We
view.
did see a few grenades being thrown, smoke grenades and stuff like that, but having that improvised grenade launchers really does help when it comes to the pushing. And defending as well.
Alright, and we have our last team member of Team 8 right now in position. Kakovask right now. Let's see what he is rocking. Also an AK. AK, quite a very popular choice.
Cool door, reliable.
And we have team respawnables ready. We have the other
Yeah,
team
I
ready.
forgot where the
Brazil
flag
United.
is. Oh,
So,
something.
Let's get
Okay.
this
Somewhere,
show in the
yeah.
road in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go.
And they're off.
The respawnables right now trying to get up on that high ground, but also Brazil
God.
United as well.
Yeah, they're both
Do
trying to
not
get
go
there
for
as
the
soon as
flag.
possible. We
Oh
can
my
see
word.
Yeah, this is not going to
Kakovask
end well.
immediately going
Okay.
for the flag if he can find it, but no, he didn't find it. He found the flag right now, he touched it, and Brazil United has the flag.
Run away from the flag, you don't have to interact with it.
Or was that the end
Oh,
of
no,
the
he doesn't
smoke grenade trying
know.
to cover the flag?
He doesn't
You
know.
never know.
Oh
Omega
no,
and Exler right now
he's still standing
looking
there.
towards it, both taking building, Scorpion going on a wide flank over there, Black Cow, Kako.
I can't believe they used a smoke grenade.
Back there. Respawnables looking towards there right now. Not a lot of sights on
Looks
it.
like the smoke works from this angle.
Care of that second story
Yeah, right.
over there. Looking towards Mr. Game Hunter. He might not see it. Remember, these trees do over pretty.
They did say in the Discord, guys, we don't have to interact with the flag, we just have to touch it.
There's difference, and Blackout TV taking shots
No,
on
no,
Mr.
no, no,
Hunter.
no.
Mr. Hunter right now limping behind a building.
Yo, another
That's a good
Phoenix
spot.
tier.
Do remember that do they have comms? So Mr. Color Matrix Omega right now can go on.
Yeah, he recovered
Blackout
really
TV,
quickly. He's got a
Game
Phoenix
Hunter
there.
can make
He's
a
definitely got a
pretty
Phoenix
call.
there.
Only 2 guys up front and rest of them in the back right now.
Scorpion on the police station roof.
Gamer P,
yeah.
Diversial, Scorpion, and Jax Boy in the back. Kako was Blackout TV in the front.
They have pretty good formation covering that flag over here.
Well, Jax Boy and Diversial don't really have eyes on anything from over here. They're probably over there to make sure that the same thing that last round doesn't happen.
That guy in the tool shed, he's probably got the best angle on the
We
flag.
can see that the Blackout has pretty good spot over there. Managed to observe any movement towards the flag and utilizing that ledge over
I'm
there.
not sure.
So
There are a lot
he
of
knows
trees
that
and bushes.
if anyone will try to go after flag, they will need to pass that little open field where he can spot that and call it out to his teammates.
The respawnables here really need to start making some moves. They do have 12
No, they've
half
got more
minutes
than enough time left. More than enough
so
time.
they can take their time, but if they're just gonna stay there, they're really not gonna be able to do much.
That is true. Although they are time limited, but they want to.
I mean, it's not difficult to understand where the other team is. The black TV already shot from the house.
enemy team currently
You know
has
the
flags,
police
so they
station's
don't really
option.
have any
And then you
incentive
might
to
be
start
unsure
moving.
about
Game
Coco
Hunter right now
Vos.
trying to bait out Blackout TV.
Blackout has shooting. Mr. Game Hunter knows.
Michael, just go to Twitch and type in Scum Game.
Communicating to their
That's the
team.
Twitch channel,
I know
Scum Game.
myself today as well.
Alright, we can see the respawnables right now regrouping, trying to move around, probably trying to occupy that building, which wouldn't be such a bad idea, because I do believe we might get a better angle on Blackout TV in there.
Yep.
Guys, we need to get a lot more grenade launcher rounds.
Although, he doesn't need to
Since they are so powerful.
viewed from that window.
We need to get
necessarily.
another thing,
Yes.
but I don't think it's smart to say what we don't have.
Diversial right now moved from the middle back towards a more north position over there. If we're looking where we are looking, probably trying to push up, leapfrogging, so to speak.
Game Hunter definitely has the best position, but he doesn't know where the guys that
Yeah,
touched
we
it.
can see Kakos over there also
Hmm.
looking at the
Okay, now
flag,
joining up
covering
with his
that little
team.
hut.
Mr. Game Hunter right now fell back to his team, the respawnables. We will see what will happen here. In my opinion, they need to. It's good that they're regrouped right now, but they need to start making some move. Mr. Game Hunter right now on the second floor of that building, checking
Wonder
behind them.
if he will try to, he will try to go on the roof.
He's going on the roof. He may be able to get Blackout TV through that
And
window.
clearly you have someone's on the roof with those tiles. So if Black doesn't know he's on the roof, then I don't know.
Noticed movement.
Yeah, he's already
knows.
aiming at the roof.
Now
He's
looking
already
towards
aiming at
that
the roof.
He knows.
Because he can see.
Shots
He
from-
can hear.
Oh!
Hunter towards Blackout.
Let's see how this will end up. We can see Blackout's team is
And
moving in.
Diversial right now moving on a flank.
Game Hunter is gonna be
Diversial
exposed
over
if he
there
gets
having
flanked.
Pretty good flank, although he doesn't want to uncover himself.
But he's doing the
Yeah.
circle well. He's doing the circle
Roof
well.
position right now is pretty good in this way, but everybody can get a shot.
He just
at
shot what? He just shot randomly
that.
into that room.
Now using the door, Game Hunter looking to.
Oh,
What a grenade!
What the heck is that?
Kako is going down.
He saw the door was open and just shot.
I'm wondering
Yeah, yeah.
why he didn't use the grenade
holy
launcher to take out
poop.
Blackout. He did manage to see him.
Well, here comes the map knowledge. He was probably getting shot from those grates on the window there, so that he might wanted to save that grenade, but even though Blackout right now has pretty good eyes on him. Game Hunter shot again. Managed to throw a smoke grenade with Matrix Omega right now.
I'm
probably
surprised
making
he's
a
still on
play
the
for the
roof.
flag.
Yeah,
Almost
moving in
recreating the flag of Italy.
Close enough.
Gamer,
And Game
Diversial
Hunter,
right now looking towards there.
Hey Tyra.
They did manage to take out the campus.
And Matrix Omega's respawnables capturing the flag.
And standing against the flag, not knowing what's going on. You should have read the Discord messages.
And we can see Blackout over there moving out to the second story of the building. Probably gonna try to relocate as his position was known. So it's
Yeah, I
quite
gotta give it to
dangerous
him. That was a
to
good
be
move.
From that,
That
location.
was a
So
good move.
We can see Diversial
Yeah, you saw the door
over there,
opening and he was just like, yeah,
waiting and
whatever.
aiming towards the roof.
That grenade launch is
Not sure
the
if you
meta.
can see Mr. Game Hunter.
Well, Game Hunter is
pretty
still on that
powerful, I didn't
position.
even
Yeah, how do you
Like-
shoot a guy like that, bro, with a gun?
Diversial shooting
How do you kill a guy like that with a gun?
yeah, okay, he moved better position because they already know you're on the roof, so you can only you're exposed.
And that poor other guy in the snow. You like you got a whole rock, you know? The grenade launcher just blows everything around the rock.
Move around and shoot you on that roof.
Yeah, Jaxboy and Scorpio over there still keeping it on the back. I'm not sure what their plan is with that, as they will need to move in and take over the
Okay, so
flag.
they've got the flag now,
Remember,
yeah.
Brazil United did have a
Game
ground
Hunter's got the
advantage
flag
since
now, okay.
Respawnables 15
Now he's gonna go
did
get
not
his
show
old
up, so
position.
Right now, that kill managed to even things up.
That is true, yeah, it's 4 versus 4 now.
Here's Yao right now moving more on the flag. We got.
Oh,
7
Game
minutes
Hunter
and 40
definitely
seconds
did a
left.
game-changing move there because Kako or whatever had a
Quite
great
astounding
position there.
This round, we can see that it differs much more than the first round that we saw. First one was much more aggressive. This one, they're taking it easy.
Yeah, but there's a ton of cover.
Taking their time, guarding the flag, and overall just being extremely
mainframe.
cautious.
Yeah, this is going to be
Yeah,
interesting.
but the time is.
Yeah, there's so
running out,
much
they
bloody
will have
cover,
to
you
make a plane, but the
can't just
play
go
here
balls
if
to
they
the
wanna
wall.
Get those points.
I mean, whoever has the flag has the advantage with all the cover here.
We can see Mr. Corner over there holding the corner at the store, Matrix Omega holding the little hut. They are forming quite good defense area here.
Yeah, he's just covering the flanks. Check you. This guy's just covering the flank.
Currently making a cardinal sin of all CQB. Never be on a fatal funnel. That is the doorway.
Where's the flag?
Anybody comes from the back and starts opening that
Game
door,
Hunter then.
it's done. Blackout TV right now, going downstairs.
Not the tortoises, the other
We
two.
can see Jaxboy over there moving towards the flag slowly. I think that he's probably...
Those two snipers are moving in now. Jackson, the Scorpion.
He's trying to get to the flag slowly, it appears.
Yo, that Jack play.
Jaxboy right now sneaking towards the flag.
That's Brazil United on the right.
Blackout TV also trying to... X-Flare now making a move forward. Probably Diversal could have seen him.
The question is, will X-Flare...
Moving slowly, not making a lot of noise.
Or will Mr. Game Hunter spot Jaxboy?
Game Hunter's behind a wall.
Jaxboy right now sneaking towards the flag. 5 minutes 50 seconds left.
Game
Well,
Hunter's got no vision. Yeah, Game Hunter's got no vision.
He's taking slow and steady.
Yep.
I mean, he's doing good. He's using
Making
the
no
concealment
noise.
to sneak towards the flag.
Look at him crawling.
He's about to touch the flag.
Yeah, they took over the flag.
And he touched the flag. It is now Brazil United's flag.
If I'm him, I'm sitting right there.
Right, we'll see.
I don't think they'll
There's
expect
probably a
that.
grenade coming.
Against the wall. Yeah, just back
Yeah,
off a bit, but against the wall.
Jaxboy right now still sneaking over there. Pretty good position to lie down over there because
Mm-hmm.
on the right there you have that drive wall giving you cover. And on the left,
And this
you
way
have
grenades,
the
grenade
concealment.
launchers
So
help again.
unless they come from behind you, you're pretty good. Jaxboy right now has
Wait
a
at
clear
that,
shot
man.
to Game
No.
Hunter if he peeks, but he fell
This is a
back
good
over there.
match. This is a good
There's
match.
Still on the flank there, Blackout TV
Yeah,
and Scorpion.
Black and Scorpion. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure where
So
they play
far
there.
away.
I mean, honestly,
Maybe
if
they wanna
the
get on the
respawnables
roof.
here right now, just start charging in. They can take out Jaxboy pretty easily if they all made a team effort right there. It's 4 minutes.
Game Hunter
38
trying to get an
seconds left.
angle, but that cover that
Get
guy's
that,
got is
secure
really
that,
good.
You spread yourself around, and I don't think that Brazil United will have enough time to capture the flag back.
Yeah, that's possible. Although we did see Matrix Omega on the roof utilize.
Game Hunter's the only one moving. The other three guys were like, we're here.
Over there. They already know that the Jaxboy is there based on Mr. Game Hunter's shots towards him previously. Also, my apologies. It was
Game Hunter goes to their flag, he's
on
dead.
the roof. It was Game Hunter as well.
That guy can hear him move. You check. He's not moving.
Yeah.
Trying to
That
spot
Jax can hear him move.
where the person that captured their flag is. Oh! Blackout TV fell down now, firing a grenade launcher, and it's a team
That's
kill.
dead.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
He have taken out his own
See?
player. Jaxboy
That
is
was a
dead.
team kill.
Well,
What?
considering
The-
the
A frag is a frag.
Yeah,
rather
grenade. Yeah.
removing that part, it was pretty impressive shot.
Kill is a kill.
How does
They win. That guy was the best position
the
possible.
flag is empty? They
Oh my
cannot
word,
get the
I
momentum.
don't want to be Jax. I do not want to be Jax right now.
From X-Far capturing the flag
Oh
right now.
my
And
word.
3 minutes and 23
He just
seconds
alt there
left.
for the
Yeah, he's alt there for him. He's alt there for him. He's
Man,
out.
like,
He's
like
out.
2 minutes ago. Why would you
And
stay
taking
there?
over the position.
I don't know.
I am not
What?
sure
What about the
they're
communication? I'm on top of the flag, guys.
First all over the town. Not
You need to
sure
get
they'll
out
be
of there
able
because
to
they might just
focus
randomly shoot a
their
grenade in there.
Movement and effort
They
to
did it.
take over the
His
flag.
team did.
His team?
I mean,
His
Blackout
own
TV
team!
is now going in the back and
Yeah,
Yes.
What
it's a
the
team
heck?
kill.
still hanging
Oh,
around
no,
on
man.
that cliff over there.
So Mega's first play just spawned in front of me. Poor guy.
Is he?
just... Yeah,
What
we be logged off. Yeah, he's just sitting in front of me.
I don't see the body either.
Now
Why
he
would
just
be
has
that?
to
Alright,
see his
why
team
would that
fight.
happen?
Oh well,
That's-
there, but
that's
Probably
really-
another
really
team
missed
kill incident, but maybe Mr. Game Hunter managed to sniper from cliff to cliff over there. We missed that on stream. We'll
Oh,
check that out in the replay.
I think they've given up on the flag, to be honest. They're not making
Strong
any
outing
pushes.
right now from the
I would probably
respawnables.
give up too at
0
this
deaths
point.
Bro, I hope
and
it
they
wasn't a
managed to
team
take
kill.
out
Like Jack said, that it locked
possibly
down.
2 with a third
Nah,
team
they
kill
said it
on
was
the
a
looks like-
United
kill.
side. Right
Oh
now,
my
it's a
God,
4v2.
well.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Now, how do you do that with
Well,
communication?
seconds.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He
if
probably-
It's just like, hey, maybe you hit something.
doesn't make a move
He probably didn't estimate the distance right, or
At this point,
I don't know.
Yeah,
Why
that's
do
what
you
happens when
do
lose.
anything at the flag when where your teammate has got it locked down?
We did have.
I
Maybe
don't
he was
know.
just in the mood.
We don't know.
In a really good position to
They do
outflank
them, you know?
and take them
This
out.
is actually
They
quite
could
funny.
utilize the fight with Kavos and the Blackout TV, having Diversiao go behind and take out enemies, but they did not.
I know,
really
Ethan,
like
but
it,
I mean, if I'm lying there, my whole team knows I'm lying there.
exactly. If he had moved around to the right side of the building, take the route to
Like
that
Omega and them
those
have it.
olive trees as well, and go to the construction.
Yeah,
site,
Flare
and
Flare
then
has got
put a
got it
position
locked down now.
go
Flare has
behind
got it locked down like Jax
But
had
right
it
now
locked
they're
down.
so far back. We have
Maybe
1
he
minute
didn't
and
like the
17
team member in
seconds
particular.
left.
Yeah,
We
right.
will see.
Yeah,
what's
there's
going
some
on.
team drama
to
there.
be fair, it is easy for us to comment because we
Hey, Bruzo.
do not risk it to
Absolutely. You do
Nah,
have
it's
to remember
over.
that
It's over.
these guys don't even see
Oh, Gamer going
nameplates
for it?
and are playing
Yeet.
the tournament.
Game
for
dead.
got-
the
Gamer
first
gamer
time.
is
Got
dead.
to.
And we have the
Oh no! Why
right
are you
now
running in, bro?
moving
No.
towards Kakos.
Did he get
He's
it?
right now in the shed
Yeah.
here.
Why-
He might go for the risky
tell
last
me he wants to
second
loot.
go for the flag here.
He's
I don't know.
taking the AK from his teammate.
Flare is
Yeah.
Flare's lying down there.
Forward
Flare
now,
will hear him
Flame
coming.
Hunter.
35 seconds left on the clock.
Now Flare will hear anyone running for that flag.
They are everywhere. Like, there's no way.
Right now, Diversiao moving Omega
30
sees
seconds
him,
now.
Game Hunter sees him, they're firing it. Diversiao goes
Locked
down.
locked down.
All down to
Locked
Blackout TV
down.
with 23 seconds left in the round.
That man was like a deer in headlights.
Let's see, this is the last.
That's what you call a lockdown.
And
Dead.
right now getting
Done.
shot by Mr. Game Hunter, and it
Done.
is over.
This is
The
GG. With 13
respawnables.
seconds left on the clock, they managed to take them out, and yeah, this was quite a match.
Guys, if that was if the Jax got killed by his own team, we're not seeing him
It was
again.
a clean
We are not
sweep
seeing him
from
again.
the respawnables. They took it slow at the start. Probably, yeah, you probably at the start trying to listen in, see what was going
Maybe,
on.
hey, maybe he's that type of
And
guy
then
that
once
is just
they
like, hey,
got
what
the
happened,
intel that
happened.
they
Is what it
could.
is.
They started
That's
to
sad.
move around, get the
It is,
flag,
it is.
fall back, position themselves around, methodically start taking them
It
down.
was.
They
He had it locked
launched
down.
From Game Hunter, I believe, towards Kakovosk. Over in that shed was an absolutely beautiful shot. And then Brazil United, to be honest, dropped the ball a little
Jax
bit. because
threw his
they started to
keyboard
come
away, yeah.
back and lose the positions that they managed to get at the start there.
Yeah, they had pretty good advantage over there. They hold up their defensive position, didn't push. They had the flag, they knew what they need to do, and that was pretty well played from them. Pretty well played.
Yeah, absolutely. And while we are done with round 2, we still have 2 matches left here. So we will take a short break, a short intermission here to get some liquids inside of us that we are not allowed to show on stream, but you all already know what they are. I already said I'm an alcoholic. Anyway, so
Drink salad.
yeah, so there we go. So we're gonna wet our throats a little bit, and we will see you back in a couple of minutes.
Yes, we will here show you a little bit the games. You can see the team looting up while we are doing.
Let's have
I'm
a
just
mo-
wondering what
Kind of funny.
Scorpion and that other guy was doing far left.
I don't know.
I've got no idea.
Let's just have a moment of silence for Jax, guys.
Yeah. I'm actually going to get a drink just for him now.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'm glad I'm not Jax. Goodness gracious. I'll be back now, guys.
location over here. And Beta, can you tell us what is the next location?
It's called Stone Cold, and I don't mean Austin because this is Scum, not WWE. As the name suggests, and the aficionados among us, I can already tell it is a fight over the quarry, POI.
Okay, guys, we're gonna watch this match as long as we can.
For the fight.
You know, as soon as the developer joins our chat, we're gonna leave and end the stream.
It's going to go.
Looking down to it, so we'll see how the teams will utilize that.
And as for who is playing for the next round, we have the Cartel versus Scum Guzzlers. Scum Guzzlers losing last week and the Cartel winning last week. We will see how they adapt. The Cartel last week, again, the fight at the hospital, managed to take advantage of those angles in a CQB situation. This map, however, will be a bit more long-range focused as well, as Kick said, due to those cliffs going all around the quarry. And Scum Guzzlers last week, yeah, they played.
Like I told you guys, as soon as I end the stream, everyone go to Twitch Scum Game. And the Twitch channel is Scum Game. Check our match from the top view.
So we will see if they manage.
When it's done, you know, I'll start the stream again, show you guys my perspective, and then we'll have some fun.
And after we have round 3, we do have round 4, which is best.
Are you playing on the Meek Runner tonight,
Goof Troop, which is going to be a quite an interesting round as well as best of the rest. Also won last week, and Goof Troop narrowly and just really by a split second lost as well. But right now we are focusing on the Cartel and Scum Guzzlers as we are waiting here for our teams to get ready. And Kicks, if you could get us to the game right now, we can check out the POI.
Here we go. We are here at the location, as you can see, as we were mentioning.
Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it, bud. Willie got the membership. Give Jack some love in the chat, guys.
In a pretty good position to be observed from the ridges as
well. Interesting flag locations.
It will be a little bit risky to get to the ridges as they're starting on in the quarry itself. But yeah, we will see what the tactics they will use, how they are equipped. We see a lot of utilization of the Province Grenade launchers this week, which is really good to see. And here we have Team 3, the Cartel. As you can
3
see,
guys with no helmets. Okay.
Ferko, Mr. Slugger, and Wheezy rocking an AK. Let me guess. Oh, a silent AK and an MP5.
I remember Grant them had no helmets on, eh? They had no helmets on.
They didn't care.
An AK and a Carbon Hunter.
Well, we know PTRZ is the front runner.
Gear, especially for the quarry fight, having those long rifles could go a long way. Team 3. Verko needs to go back down there as well. Yeah, he's trying to be sneaky. We see you, Verko. We see you.
That's 100 meters away. I think this team will get to the flag first.
You'll be kicked. And we have Scum Guzzlers.
I'm not sure, Geek. No idea.
Rocking an MK18, personally.
I think you can, yeah.
An 84, okay, they are not playing since last week. They are not playing around. I don't know if they... An M82 with Miss Impossible. That's a waste of an M82. Mr. P7 with an AK with a drum mag. Dexterity, AK with a drum mag, and a... That's Car 98. Is it a car or a Mosin? Since it's colored, it's a little bit hard to tell. Well, let's say it's Car 98. And a Scar DMR in the hands of Rusty. All right.
Yeah, we know about everything serious.
Teams ready, and we will get the things going. In 5, 4, 3.
Ending the stream.
2,
ending the stream.
1, and we are go. As we can see, Team 6, Vlad immediately going for that high ground. Z Crafty as well.
Yeah, they have similar thoughts over there.
We have
Z Crafty already in the high ground.
They've got one runner.
Smokes going on everywhere. Rusty going for the flag there. Rusty getting the flag. Scum Guzzers have the flag.
Oh.
trying to get to the flag as
That
Look
guy
at
had
that
step.
smoke.
That guy had steps to climb up on.
match up with the, I would say, good deployment of
Yeah, the people are using the smoke bar, bro.
It's impossible taking this position under the silo, trying to get some use of that M82. Vlad picking their Z Crafty on the
Z's dead.
cliff. Rusty
Everyone?
coming back. Zuretor taking shots.
Is everyone ready?
Killed by
Or, like,
Mr.
full stop?
P7.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Hold on a
you all
second.
doing good
Okay.
today?